everyone, and welcome to the introduction to special needs. This is presented by Empress Delma Ige, the anointed teacher. And what are special needs? Special needs refer to individuals who acquire or require, additional support in learning, communication, mobility, or social interaction. And the example of special needs we have are learning disabilities or difficulties, speech and communication disorders, autism spectrum disorder, ADHD and executive functioning challenges, sensory processing issues, then physical and intellectual disabilities from sight to hearing impaired to movement, mobility, and all. And so what is the importance of inclusion? Because while you are doing this course, it's not just for you to be able to work with a child separately, but for you to be able to include them in your general or mainstream school. For you to be able to draw up a plan that will help them be able to relate with everyone, either the person is typical or neurotypical. And so I think in your terminologies, you will learn some words. You don't use, oh, that child is disabled. Oh, that child has autism. No, it is the autistic child. It's not the child has, autism is not what they have. The child, like when you say, oh, the girl is blind. No, it is the blind girl. Or the visual impaired child. The visual impaired child. Okay, not the blind girl or the lame. There is a term used for them. That is where inclusion comes in. So inclusion ensures that every child, regardless of their ability, has access to quality education and opportunities. So what are the benefits of this training you are coming into or knowing about special need? Is to boost the confidence and social skills, to encourage peer learning, to promote diversity and acceptance, so that everyone in the class, the environment will accept this child, and this child will know that, okay, I am not different, I'm not awkward, I am just differently abled, I am not absurd, I am not abnormal, I just do things differently. Okay, and that is where the typical and atypical comes in. Typical children are the ones that you call normal, and atypical are the ones you call abnormal. This child is dumb, this child is an imbecile, this child is the child is just atypical. Then it also helps improve teaching strategies for all. Then how can we support children with special needs? 3 key ways. Early intervention, because the earlier you identify these challenges, the better the outcome. Number 2, individualized support. Every child learns differently, so tailoring your instruction makes a difference. Then collaboration. This is where the parent, the teachers, and the therapist must work together for effective support. Early intervention matters. And why is it important? It helps address learning or developmental challenge before they become a major obstacle. For example, a child that has dyslexia. If you identify that on time and you've started working on the sound blends, phonological awareness on time, when it's time for the child to read, the transition will be smooth and easy. Even though the child will struggle, but it will not be up to when it was not even identified at all. Then it also improves social, emotional, and cognitive development, because a child that is struggling, their cognitive skills will have issue with speech, understanding, comprehension, retention, and concentration skills. Then it also increases long-term academic success, because why are you here? Apart from you helping a child to talk, everything is still intertwined into learning. You're helping a child to communicate, it's still intertwined into learning. You're helping a child to concentrate, sit, attention span, increase attention span, play with others, it's still intertwined with learning. So early intervention helps with achieving all this. Then IEP, individualized learning plans, or individualized educational plan. So what is an IEP? It's a customized education plan tailored to a child's unique need. And this includes the child goals, accommodations, and specialized instruction. Accommodation is when you say, okay, oh, this child is permitted to not sit on wooden chair but have a different chair. This child is permitted to write on a worksheet instead of writing in a note. This child is permitted to use extra time than submitting at a given time. This child is permitted to have a pull-out session to work on his own specific need instead of sitting in a class with everyone. Then also, so IEP is reviewed and updated regularly. So final message: every child, everyone deserves a chance to succeed. So inclusion is not a favor, it's a right. The way everyone has a right to learning, right to education, children with special need also have a right to inclusion. When we support children with special need, we empower them to reach their full potential and limit. Once again, I'm Empress Thelma Igwe, and welcome to this training.